Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have another Cobra. This is an 03, 18,000 mile, one owner, full documentation. We have the window sticker, all the books. We even have the parade boot still in the forward plastic. If you guys are interested in this ride, click on the link below. That's going to give you full details and allow you to put this in your collection. By the way, we went Cobra crazy. We have 5 in stock and we're ready to rock. Let's do it. Overall condition, I'd rate this a 9 out of 10. The reason I'm giving it a 90%, small imperfection right here that's been touched up, and it's very, very minute, smaller than a fingernail. Front bumper cover is perfect underneath it. So click on the link below. That's gonna have underside shots, and you're gonna see how nice it really is. As I said before, it's a one owner car, full documentation, no rips or tears, no funny odors. And when you pop that hood, it looks like it came off of the factory floor. 18,000 miles. Paint runs around 4 mils throughout, so that means it's never been painted. Obviously the bumper covers we can't read because they're a urethane or a plastic. You still have the original wheels with the original tires. So these tires are date coded 03. And you gotta remember, this is a high torque machine. And if someone hot dogged this car, these tires would never last 18,000 miles. So today we're just gonna take it for a little test drive. This is not gonna be your typical Bullet Motorsports Ravenswood racetrack going through the gears like we stole it. This is gonna be a simple drive so you guys can see it go through all the gears, see that the clutch doesn't slip, and see that all the mechanicals operate, including that beautiful black soft top. In the trunk, I'm gonna show you that we have the original parade boot cover, and it's still in the plastic. Your remote controls work. Your shocks still work. And this is the cover, still in the forward plastic. Pretty neat items I found. So when I pulled a lot of this stuff up, you still have the original sticker for it. You have your trunk pull in case you put your child in there by accident. Your taillights are in great shape. The headlights have never been replaced. So a lot of guys will spruce these up and replace the headlights so that it looks fresh. But this is still Ford OEM, baby. So all of your body colors are even throughout. All of your plastic cladding, extremely nice. Rims are, I'd say, a 9 out of 10. I did see some little markings on, I think, the passenger wheel, and I'll show it to you. Tires have a ton of tread left on them. Rear bumper is very nice. Factory exhaust. All your badges look proper. Taillights, this normally will rattle. It's in great shape. Your fill location is extremely clean, pardon the dust. You smell that? America. Rear quarters is very nice, and all the body panels are even because this is a no accident car, clean Carfax, one owner, and every single thing that was done was handwritten down in regards to maintenance, and we have a lot of documentation. When you open up the doors, there's no rust. Your carpet, look at that. It's almost like they made someone, so I didn't tell you the backstory. The actual owner was a doctor. And you know how doctors are with anything. They're very meticulous. The carpet doesn't even look touched. Your suede inserts. I've never seen suede inserts this nice. Oh, there you go. Doesn't that look like it's from the factory? All of your strut towers are never been touched. Motor's very clean. You still have the forward injectors. Still have the stock cover for the snout of the pulley, or the supercharger. Battery was replaced 1122. Makes about 385 horsepower to the crank. That's the claimed horsepower, but people will put these on the dynos and they make 385 horsepower to the wheels. Closes nicely, and it sounds amazing. Right now I'm gonna start it up. E-brake is on. I didn't show you this door. It's like new. Put the seat back so you have a power seat. And look at this bolster. I almost don't want to sit in it in case I sweat. But I won't because the AC is ice cold. Starts up easily, no 2-time starting. 17,000 miles. Oh my God, I added 1,000 miles. I'm horrible. Sounds good. It's cold right now, great oil pressure. Factory radio, so it's the Mach 460 radio. It's beautiful. Let's put the top up real quick. Oh, there we go. nice and easy. Take a look at how nice the top fits. I'm gonna put the windows up while Felix walks around it. No check engine lights. All the windows are operational. It's like a time capsule, so 17,065 miles. These are the ones that you just don't want to sell. Let's go for a ride, Felix. So we're gonna give you guys a driving impression. There are no gauges on the dash that are illuminating, so no check engine light. Your traction control still operates, so normally people will disengage that if it makes a lot of power because it limits your wheel spin and it also makes it hop. AC is cold, your vents are not loose. I'm gonna turn off the AC and we're gonna drop the top for this. We're trying out this new 360 camera, so if you follow our social media, you'll be able to see how it looks. Hopefully it works. Top goes down nicely. E-brake is off. 17,000 miles. Clutch is extremely nice. And look at how the interior is. It's beautiful. No wear in the leather. No chattering. It still has the upshift light. They all have that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it tells you for fuel economy. It'll tell you when to shift. You have fog lights as well. Defroster. AC does operate. All of your windows operate. So that one's working. This one's operating. Bolsters work for the driver's seat. So you have a bolster here. You have a power seat as well, which you can move. Cup holders are in great shape. And then you can remove this if you go to the Buc-ee's and you want to get a giant 64-ouncer while driving your American muscle machine. Suspension makes no noise at all, and I want you guys to click on the link below to see the underside shots. Once again, if you have any additional questions, just give us a call at 954-363-2261. That'll allow you to ask us if you want to find out about shipping, or you can go to our website and click on the shipping tab and we'll get you a quote instantly. Well, within reasonable amount of time, so probably within 10 hours. We're in second gear right now. Remember, we are still on the original tires from 2003. Look at the steering wheel, it's not shaking at all. We're tracking straight. Fourth gear. And it's so quiet. Normally the ones we have are just like obnoxious shooting flames. This is the original piece that we have right now. And if you guys are looking for a collection piece, give us a call at 954-363-2261. Let me put it into 6th gear. You can see that we have no slippage at all while accelerating. Downshifts are easy. I love these cars. It's super refined right now. The suspension's very soft. That's Kenny, our UPS driver. We're gonna go over some bumps right now on the bridge. No issues, and then the acceleration. Feels so good. This thing is screaming for a pulley, intake and tune, baby. Turn signals are operating as they should. We're gonna turn around up here. We'll just go through the gears again. We're gonna go over some bumps. And if you have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. I love the gauges, so it only shows that it's going to 10 pounds. And right when you modify them, I know I shouldn't even be talking about modifying this one. That thing will be pegged all the time. How do you feel about it, Felix?
I feel like I'm in a new car.
It's like a new car. And a lot of the times with these styles, the plastics will start to crack here because it's just a clip-in piece. All your windows are working. Let's turn off the traction control here. I mean, the tires are actually in great shape. They were actually wrapped in plastic when we received them. First gear. It feels good. It's such a torquey and refined experience, and that 32 valve allows you to go up higher in the RPM range for this modular motor. I don't even want to I don't want to power shift it or anything because it's just like so nice. these buttons are still original too. So when you guys are looking at these Cobras and Ford Lightnings, you can tell if it's an original piece based on the actual texture of the buttons. This has not been replaced. It's still that harder plastic versus the replacement ones, which have that like a little bit of a stickiness to them. No issues at all. Radio works as it should, so you have a Mach 460. All right, there we go. Felix was definitely driving this. We're gonna go over the bumps right now. And if you like this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe, because that's gonna give you guys more great cars like this. Second gear, we've got a van right on our bumps. Here come the bumps right now. Nice and smooth, big dip. And then let's put some power out. The shifter is original still, so it is a very long throw. Feels like you're going into a different state. That sound of that eating. Downshifts are easy. Here's our first gear pull. So we had a little bit of spinning right there. You don't want it to hop because of the IRS in the rear. These have a tendency to hop. Just let off a little bit on the throttle and then modulate into it again, and it usually will stop the hopping. You don't want to shift it while it's hopping, or you can damage the IRS. IRS is super tight. We don't have any banging or anything like that. And third gear is my favorite gear because it's so long and it pulls forever. If you have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. I hope you guys are enjoying this video as much as I am. Sometimes I can't talk. See ya.